Hi folks, welcome to the shop. Just wanted to talk today briefly as a sort of a follow-up on the screw catch video I talked about recently with this new snap-on magnetic micro mat. As you can see, I put an S-beaner, Night Eyes carabiner in here, and you can easily attach this to your bag and have a magnetic screw catch. Very nice. But what I wanted to show today was that how easy it is to add some features to your bag. Now, this is, if you don't know, this is the Veto Pro Pac Tech-MCT bag. They make an MC version of it. The T stands for tall. This one stands a little bit taller. The MC bag is a shorter bag. And I know a lot of folks out there have this bag. Now, Veto has updated this bag somewhat recently, and they added some features to it. Of course, they call it the Tech-MCT Blackout, and you'll notice that areas where there's gray on this bag are black, but Veto has also, on the inside of the bag, added a clear mesh pocket here, and they've done the same thing here on the lower part of this pocket that allows you to have more storage. And they've also added a magnetic screw catch, but what I wanted to show today was how you could achieve the same thing with your existing Veto Tech-MCT or MC bag. So what a lot of folks know that they have these pockets on the outside that they don't have a whole lot of use to them, right? They're small, they don't go very deep, right? And guys oftentimes will find themselves taking sanding cloth and putting sanding cloth in these pockets. One of the few things you can fit in there are business cards. They'll put those in there. Not a whole lot of uses. Well, I had bought this Hansen stud finder sort of to try out some time ago. And at some point I put it in one of these pockets, and I realized that it created a screw catch, a place to store your screws in the inside of the bag, right? And it worked pretty well. Now, the only drawback is it's not in the exact position you might want it. You may like it higher or that sort of thing, but it worked. And of course, what that led me to was looking into some other ideas or taking that idea a step further. And so I think I'll show you here if I can get this Hansen stud finder out of the bag. You can simply take one of these bags, open the pocket up, and buy one of these neodymium magnets that can be purchased on Amazon. You just drop the neodymium magnet in the pocket, or you could put more in there. You know, it's however many magnets you want to put in there. Put the magnet on the inside of the bag, move it to whatever location you want, wherever you desire to have it, and now you've added a screw catch to your bag, right? And you could put any number of these on there. They come in sleeves. You could have 2 of these or more. One thing that's good about this over what I did with the Hansen stud finder is that you're not, some of these screws have really tough threads. Deck screws, for example, really tough threads that over time, if you were not to have a magnet on this side as well as in the pocket, like we had with this Hansen stud finder, that you could tear the fabric. You could wear down the fabric, and even though this is very tough fabric from Veto, you could wear through it. So, like I said, you could add as many of these magnets as you would like. You could put another magnet inside next to this one and add a second one here, giving yourself a very simple way to add a very useful feature on the bag. And of course, Veto has these pockets on both sides of the bag. So if you wanted to, you could put a screw catch on both sides. It's up to you. And it's not just, screws you can catch with these, or bits that you can catch with these magnets. I mean, they're very strong neodymium magnets. You have, no problem putting a tool in there if you want. Will stick. Another thing to keep in mind as well is that you could also do it from the outside of the bag. If you're working, maybe you're not inside the bag and you're working on something, you pulled a tool from the outside the pocket, you're not even opening the bag for whatever you're doing, something minor you might be working on. You could also capture items out here quickly. Again, it's just something that, gives you, makes it a little bit handier to use this bag on an everyday basis, even though the screw catch isn't incorporated in this particular version of the Veto Tech-MCT bag. So just wanted to illustrate that today. And share some ideas that might make things easier for you every day as you go about your job. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.